Hello, welcome back to Lovely Semantic. My name is Kim, and this is day 30 of my 30-day posting challenge. Yep, day 30. This is it. I wasn't sure how I wanted to celebrate this day, but as I was talking to my daughter earlier this morning, giving her a recap of an event that happened the day before, the perfect quote came to mind that I thought would be perfect for today. I also began to think about how I wished I had saved all of my video bloopers from day one. But the reality is, this whole 30-day challenge has been one big blooper. I'm sure I'll look back on this later and laugh, but the reality is I can look back at just yesterday's video and laugh. Let's go ahead and get started, and I can see if what I envisioned for today's video turns out looking like what I saw in my head. Here is today's design. This design was created using Canva. The quote comes from Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde was a poet, a civil rights activist, a writer, an influential figure in the feminist, anti-racist, and LGBTQ plus rights movement. The paraphrased version of the quote comes from a larger quote, and the quote says, "When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid, so it is better to speak." And so the quote is, "Your silence will not protect you." So in the incident that I shared with my daughter earlier this morning happened, it was a situation in which I could have chosen to remain silent or to speak up, and I chose to speak up. And I believe when we do more of that, it's beneficial to ourselves. The fact that we're facing a fear and speaking on something. It also helps the other person you may be conversing with. It allows them to be able to maybe see something from your own perspective, from your point of view, and allow learning to happen, as well as the theme for this whole challenge, which has been to face your fears, to speak up, to be heard. And so your silence will not protect you. It's very important for you to speak your truth, to live your truth, be your authentic self. Because as we've learned earlier, in other quotes that I had shared in the beginning of the challenge is, it's important for us to not dim our light. It's important for us to live boldly, because our courage in being able to do that liberates someone else, gives someone else the permission to do the same. And collectively, we find out we're more alike than we're not. So your silence will not protect you. Speak your truth. That's today's design. Let's take a look at the t-shirts that I have designed during this 30-day challenge. All of the shirts that you'll see are all shirts that have been added into my Etsy store. And at the very end of all the shirts, I have my five or six favorites that are my favorites. So let's take a look. Thank you for being here for my 30-day challenge. It has been a wonderful experience. Lessons in both time management for creating, editing, designing the shirts, discipline, and just sticking to my plan, committing to a plan, um, being persistent and persevering through the many, many challenges of trying to get the computer to work, get the design to do it the way that I wanted it to do. Um, and one of the takeaways was definitely consistency, consistency, consistency. Although my focus this time around wasn't really building an audience, I know that sounds crazy. Um, would have been nice to have an audience other than talking to myself. Sure, it would. But the ultimate challenge was just facing my fears each day, getting in front of this camera, talking a little bit, and showing my design. I'm so thankful and grateful that I extended to myself the same grace that I would extend to others in learning something new, and allowing myself to be in the moment each and every day for this challenge in the creative process. I learned a lot of what not to do, but just amazing takeaways just from the experience. Um, just um, the new skills that I've acquired. Um, it was just really, really fun. I'm looking forward to my next challenge for myself, for my next creative venture. It will definitely be in the realm of writing. Um, I love writing, so I'm really excited and looking forward to first this nice little break and then to delve into the world of writing. So, hope to see you guys back here again with me soon when I show back up. Again, thank you for your encouragement, your support. Thank you to my accountability partners for keeping me focused. And I'm so proud of myself of facing my fears each and every day, showing up and creating something and allowing me this platform, this space for me to share with you some of the creative ideas that I have in my head, and getting them out and sharing them to allow and create more space for new things as well. I'm not a spokesperson for this, but if I can do this for 30 days, you can do something for 30 days that challenges you to get you outside of your comfort zone, to help you become the new, better version of yourself each and every day. It could be something as simple as journaling. It could be something as simple as maybe taking a walk, 15 to 20-minute walk each day. It could be changing your eating because you want, and your exercise because you want to improve your health. You can do it just one day at a time, one step at a time, and we get there. So thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you hadn't had a chance, please head over to the Etsy store, take a look at some of the other designs that are there. And thank you so much for joining me along my own journey for this 30-day posting challenge. Bye.